you can see those pores. So you want to sweep under your eye and dab, and just do that all over. Alright, so next we're going to do our NYX Total Control in the color Natural, because I lost my tan along with my happiness when summer ended, and it's really sad. So, and I like a full coverage. It depends on your face and the type of look you want, but oh my god, this is why we can't have nice things. What the fuck? It's fine, guys. Now you get to look at that the entire time. I'm literally a mess all the time. This is seriously why I don't do these, because I'm like, wow, I'm actually gonna like have my shit together and like go live, and then I do things like this, and it's just like not worth it. All right. Oh my god, we're done. That's it. All right. It's gonna be enough because, you know, I have more foundation on my shirt than I do on my face now. So you're gonna take your beauty blender and dab into your face. I know a lot of people who use brushes. I know a lot of people who use their hands. It's literally up to you. I just like the way that I layer my makeup with a blender. So, and make sure that your blender is wet. Mine are always like a little bit damp, but that's just something that's good to remember. Alright, who knew that the foundation was going to be the hardest part of this look today? Not me. Alright. So now we are going to get our contour. And totally depends on what you want to use, but I like using my flat angled brush. A lot of people will start with cream contour. Typically I do. Today I just don't want that like severe contour look, so I'm not going to do it. And again, top of the ear down, you can kind of see where like my fake cheekbone starts. So that's where you want to put your contour. And go in a sweeping motion. You don't want to like crayon in your face, just very lightly. Like that. And you can already see the difference. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Guys, I'm starting my singing career soon. And I'm joking in case anybody who doesn't actually know me is watching. I actually wouldn't understand why anybody is watching, but alright, and you want to bring it up to your forehead, down around the corner of your eye, and then depending on who you are and what you want to do, I just do the sides of my nose. Make it a little skinnier. Wouldn't it be nice if you could contour your whole body? Make everything a little skinnier. Oh well. Hi, LP. I love you so much. Oh god, I love you. Alright. And don't worry, we're not leaving it like this. I know it looks like I just colored brown on my face. It's not how this goes. So, get in there. Alright, so now I'm gonna take, I love you so much more. We're gonna take my Master Conceal by Face Studio Maybelline. I love this stuff. It is legitimately the most full coverage like conceal I've ever actually used. So I do under my eyes, Cupid's bow, sometimes down my nose, depending on if I contoured or not. And I have a little spot right here. Whoa. Okay, yeah, here we go. That needs to just be like concealed a little bit, because you know your girl ain't perfect, even though I pretend to be. I take that beauty blender. Al, I literally would if I could, baby. I like never have the motivation to. I woke up today and I was like, I'm gonna do it. So we're just gonna lightly dab our concealer in. Oh, that lighting just changed severely. And we are going to dab under the eyes as well. And bring that all the way up to the top of the contour. You see the difference, like the brightness? That's called covering up the bags that your 9 to 5 gives you every day. Alright, and the same on the other side. Alright, so now we are going to, obviously, trying to get my hair to dry. We are going to use my HD finishing, my HD finishing powder by NYX. Another one of my faves lately. They sell them at Target now, which is like cray, pretty cheap. It's actually not that bad. I'm gonna use my blending brush just because I like the way that this powder works with it, and I'm just literally gonna go over where I just concealed everything to set that. Keep it from creasing. This like isn't Christmas music. I put on Christmas music. I'm actually so disappointed. And then everywhere else. And that's our base makeup, guys. That's like pretty easy with the new stuff I have. Pretty simple look. Not too, well, I'm saying not too severe when that blend looks like insane. Alright. Cool. So, we're just having a hard time with like, remind me not to wear black in my next video, because I'm clearly having a hard time. Okay. Oh, I lied to you. I'm a liar. Blush. Typically in the summer I don't wear blush. Since we're getting to the winter, fall time, I like to add that little like rosy cheek look. So, kind of like fake smile. So you get that little like ball on your cheeks. And like pull it up into your contour. And now, I'm gonna go back over with that finishing powder. So make it not like, there you go. So it doesn't look like I'm constantly blushing. Perfect. Okay. Now that we have our base makeup, we are going to go into eyebrows. Already talked about it. I'm using Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, color Auburn. This is what it looks like opened. It's that really nice dark brown color. It works really well for, oh, I should probably close my things before I try to put them away. Yikes. I'm trying to like throw my freaking 20. Wow, guys, I'm having a freaking time and a half. Alright. We got this. Okay. So I'm just gonna move my mirror so I can watching you do this or watching me do this. So what you're gonna want to do is, depending on how crazy your eyebrows are, just like push them up. You can brush them up depending on like who you are and like what you need. So push them up, and you're gonna follow the bottom of your eyebrow all the way over. Pumpkin pie. Folks are traveling. Boom. And we're gonna do the same thing on the top. Place like home for the holidays. Okay, and I'm gonna go through with the rest of it. Boom. Look at the difference, guys. The difference is just incredible. Done, not done. Done, not done. You know? That's what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta do it. And you know, it takes an extra minute of your day. And it is so nice to be able to just have an eyebrow, you know? So I'm just gonna quickly do the other one so we can move on and do our next things. Quickly was not the Quickly was not the appropriate way to go, I guess. I'm already struggling. Glad like Christmas. I'm almost there, guys. So sorry. Alright, so now you can see, like, there's like some places like you need to clean up. Totally okay. No one's a freaking perfectionist. I try to be, but like, you know, you can't win everything. So I'm gonna go and take my Infallible L'Oreal concealer. This is a stick kind, which is actually super helpful. So if you can see it, it has that little, let's see if this actually, oh, it does kind of help. This little like bristle thing, so that actually helps you control the contour and where it's going. So we're just gonna go right under our brows and like create that really nice point at the end as well. Perfect. And same thing on the other side. I love this song. Alright. And the other side. Cool, guys. So, take this, put it back. We're actually, oddly enough, gonna let this dry for a second. I know that sounds weird, so we'll do like a quick break. This Christmas. Okay, I just realized how like ridiculous that was, but you know, we got it. That's fine. This Christmas, side is blazing bright. So I'm gonna take a smaller blender, and I'm not gonna like drag or anything. I'm just gonna press in. So we're gonna just press. And we're actually not even gonna worry about any residue that's left because we're gonna repowder, and we're actually gonna put on eyeshadow that's gonna do a really good job covering anything like we might have messed up on. This Christmas. Oh. And I did nick that one corner of my eyebrow, so I'm going to just quickly perfect. Okay. Through the night and this Christmas. Alright guys, so we're gonna use my new palette. It is Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is the prettiest freaking palette I've ever had in my life. Let's see all the pretty colors. So, what I'm going to use today is I'm going to do like, I guess like an orangey glitter look, if that makes any sense at all. So, orangey glitter look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the bigger end brush that comes with it, because I mean I have new ones that I can use right now, but I'm trying to save them because I don't know how to use them yet. So what you're going to do is you are going to just like slowly start in your crease, and you're going to just make little rainbows. And just keep going. So then we're going to take the smaller end and go over that crease and just press in that same color you used to extend your crease. Right along it. All the way out. And go back again. And that just makes it a little bit darker depending on the pigment you want. Okay? Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Bear with me. Alright guys, so you can see that it's a little darker on this side, so we're going to just fix that really quick and just put a little bit more on this side. It's about balance. Alrighty, so you can see how that crease ends up looking. Pretty strong. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take a lighter color. I'm going to use, I was using Relgar, now I'm going to use Burnt Orange. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right underneath, not all the way inside, just about halfway, and drag that out and under. That's going to make it not look like you just like put your eyelids into a bunch of color. So right underneath and about halfway over and out. And you're gonna do that on the other side. Alright, so now we're gonna take care of the inside. I'm gonna use the color Primavera, which is like a goldish color. So we're gonna go right on the inside, even of the corner of your eye, and all the way over to where that first color, or that second color we put was. And same on the bottom, all the way over. And same on the other side. Now that's typically where somebody would use a cut crease. I tend to just make my lines strong enough to not need to do a cut crease. If you did need to use a cut crease, you would go in, conceal right the first like 1/3 of your eyelid, dab that in with a beauty blender, and then put that layer color on. It's totally just how you do your makeup, and if you feel like you need to do that cut crease to define anything. So now what I'm gonna do is I am going to use my glitter. So where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. So you can use a couple different things to get this glitter to stick. I'm gonna use a tiny bit of concealer. I've also used like eyelash glue before. It's totally up to you. I just don't like how hard it is to get off with eyelash glue. It's like painful. So also you want to have you want to have a dedicated brush just to glitter, because let me tell you, once glitter's on something, it doesn't come off. And that's just like a thing. The glitter I have is the Anastasia Loose Glitter Star Power. Matches my nails. So that's the color I'm gonna use. So I already put my concealer on, and we're just gonna dab it right on top of that concealer. And you can see I already messed up on the other side, that's fine. We can go back in with our color and fix that. It's a learning curve, guys. Only had this glitter for a few days. Whoa. Also, try not to get the glitter in your eye because it hurts. Just like a little bit. So now we're gonna go back in with that Relgar color and just like touch up anything on the top that you might have hit by accident. And we're also going to take our lightest color, which is Vermeer, and we are going to quickly do the inner corners. As well as right under your eyebrow. Just that top corner. And now we are going to take my newest brush and my most favorite brush. These are Jaclyn Hill Morphe brushes. Make me very anxious because they're so expensive. But what we're going to do is we are going to blend everything together. Try not to hit the glitter. Guys, this brush feels like magic on my face. Alright, so now that we have that done, I always, before I put my eyelashes on, and before I do my eyeliners, this has been like one of my new tricks. I've been doing my highlight, which is so different than normal for anybody who's watched my other videos. But again, down the nose, Cupid's bow, and I saw this on a Fenty video that Rihanna did. If you go around your brow so you get your temple too, it really shines. Totally up to you. Y'all know me, the more glitter the better, the more highlight the better. So it's totally the look you want, but I've been doing that. So now we are going to go in with our, I'm hitting things, our eyeliner underneath first. And I have been in love with the Sephora Colorful Waterproof. As you can see, I'm like ripping through this. I got it maybe 3 weeks ago with Shauna. And it is the best eyeliner that I've ever had in my life. It is on all day, and it is absolutely amazing. You want to just get right in your waterline. Okay, and now that I look super weird, we're going to put black on the top of my eyes as well. Excuse me. So I use the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. It is absolutely fantastic. I love it. And totally depends on how much black you want on your face, but I'm going to do a pretty significant wing liner today. Of the year. Alright, you guys can see a pretty like significant line, but you can see the difference of how my eye pops as well. So it's totally up to you and your personality and how you want your makeup to look. But of course, since I put my makeup palette away, my Anastasia palette, I messed up and hit the bottom of my eye because like that's just how it works. The things you put away you need again. So if you ever just hit something by accident or get black where you don't need it to, and you don't have Q-tips or anything, or you're too lazy to go fix it, go ahead and just cover it up with more makeup. It's my favorite trick. So now we're going to do the other side. You can see that those aren't super even, so then all you have to do is go back and try to slightly add until they are the even. Whoever went to kindergarten with me and watches this video later, let heaven and nature sing, let heaven nature sing. We legitimately sang this every single concert we had, regardless of Christmas. I swear to God, it was like every time our parents came to see us do something, we would sing this song. Repeat the sound and joy. Repeat, repeat the sounding joy. Alright. Oh, see you guys, I messed up again. So that little black spot, just right. Cover that up. Justness. And wonders of his love. And wonders of his love. Alright. Last but not least, mascara and fake eyelashes, but I'm not gonna put my fake lashes on because my glue isn't with me, and that's just like ridiculous. So we are going to start with bottom lashes. Totally up to you. Some people just really don't like putting makeup on the bottom of their eye, and that's totally okay. I just think it's more of a complete look. Alright guys, check back in 5 for the final look, and I will Snapchat / post everything live. I'm going to add a lip color as well as my fake lashes. Thanks for joining me. Oh my god. SOS.